Askreddit Asks, what weird things happen during sex that nobody warns you about?
When you accidentally pull out too far and almost snap your dick in half with the next thrust.
I'm uncircumcised and I've torn my frenulum twice doing this. Blood. Everywhere. I thought it was her both times and then realized it was me. The pain didn't hit until after my adrenaline wore off. Hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, it's honestly the trying to take a screenshot but locking your phone instead moment but on steroids lol.
When you try to be sexy and pull out and go back in over and over. But all you're doing is making her queef.
Having sex in the shower with my husband. And the water was causing a flarp sound every time he thrusted. Couldn't stop laughing our asses off. Edit. Thanks for the silver. Anonymous Redditor.
Lol, as a girl that is the worst TTT and there's like nothing you can really do to stop it. Very hopeless feeling.
Curious Pets investigating.
My cat is deaf but I swear to God he can still hear me having sex and chooses then to scratch and whine at the door.
Yeah, nothing like a cold nose in the tank.
Amen. I lock the cats out and we fuck to the sounds of them crying at the door. Sigh.
As a guy, trying not to come often feels like those mini games where you have to keep a needle in the middle of a green zone while different factors try to push it left or right. You think you're about to finish? Better start counting prime numbers in your head to distract yourself. Nope, got too distracted and now your erection is starting to go away. Now thrust harder to compensate and you now inexplicably feel like you're going to orgasm while having only a semi-erect penis. Then to top it all off, sometimes you stop just a millisecond too late and you get this pathetic 5% orgasm where you feel virtually nothing. Don't actually come, but your dick has decided that the show is over and retreats for winter. Then you have to try to explain what just happened to some poor girl who thinks she did something to instantaneously kill your erection without any hope of it returning.
I struggle so badly with this. Good to hear I'm not the only one.
You stare into the abyss long enough and it may stare back at you.
I'm feeling the call of the void.
Sometimes you can't finish. Applies to both sexes. Not always a bad thing. As I know it can knock your pride. Weird, but something you work around. Most assume you're going to finish overly dramatically like in porn. Or at least that's what my friends and I thought.
To spare my wife's feelings. Early in the relationship. If I couldn't finish, I faked it and claimed it must have been a ghost load edit. Highest rated comment for me. And it's about invis jizz. Thanks for the gold and silver folks. Hip cramps. Basically when your legs are spread too wide for too long and your hip flexor becomes a traitor requiring your leg to be straight or you'll be in too much pain for enjoyment.
Even worse when it's both of your hip flexors cramping at the same time.
Edit. Spelling edit 2. Never thought me admitting to getting hip cramps during sex would result in gold twice in addition to being my most liked comment. Thanks Reddit.
Yes, I am not the only one, hooray. And now I know that I can go fix it. Thank you. Closing parenthesis. Amen. I lock the cats out and we fuck to the sounds of them crying at the door. Sigh.
The tears of sorrow only sweeten our intercourse. Brand new sentence.
To spare my wife's feelings. Early in the relationship, if I couldn't finish, I faked it and claimed it must have been a ghost load edit. Highest rated comment for me. And it's about invis jizz. Thanks for the gold and silver folks.
Did you just drool on my back and grunt to make me think you came? GHOSTLOA dead it. Guys and girls, I really appreciate the silver. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
Water is not a lubricant. Neither is hot sauce.
Further clarification. Water-based lubricant is a thing. However, it is not just water.
Fire in the hole. Edit. Obligatory thanks for the shiny Reddit badges, kind strangers.
When you go to kiss your honey and your nose is kinda runny, you may think it's funny but it's not. Discount Sprog.
Their tears of sorrow only sweeten our intercourse.
Brand new sentence.
Jenny, I know this is a great joke to you. But listen, the Labrador actually licked my balls while doggy style. The door is gonna stay shut. Basta.
Just when she's getting close. My tongue cramps up.
Jaw. Fingers, and the needing to breathe when she has both your nose and mouth in just the perfect spot.
Lol, like lugging out those last 200 meters of a 1,500 meters race.
When you're so close together that you're now basically stuck together with sweat and having to pull yourself apart after.
And sometimes the hollows of your chest or whatever suction to theirs and make a fart sound. Then you've got to stop and laugh. Chest farts are, indeed, a thing.
So I dated this girl in college for a bit. The first time we fucked doggy. I was surprised to see her butthole dilate to the size of a dime. Never seen that before or since in any other partner. Sometimes I wonder if I imagined it. Edit. Wow. So that blew up. To answer questions. My surprise came from the fact that I hadn't touched her asshole, it just gaped open all on its own. It stayed that way until she orgasmed, at which point it slammed shut with her orgasmic contractions. No, she didn't fart poop. No, I did not put it in her butt at that point, I know. I probably should have, I was young and relatively inexperienced. We did butt stuff eventually though, and I can confirm she was definitely into it. We didn't date very long though, she was cray, all the best ones are it seems.
She took a picture to capture the moment.
Your dick occasionally slips out.
Then it tries to find a different hole, aka the showstopper.
I hate when she changes the angle of her hips and it bends my dick. That can kill my erection. But I'm in my 40s, so pretty much anything can kill my erection nowadays.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and above all, have an excellent day you wonderful people.